Chrissy Swan Show.
Here we are, midway through the week on the Chrissy Swan Show. Hello, Jack.
Good afternoon.
My eldest son is about to turn 15 in like a matter of hours, really. I know, it's amazing. Where does the time go, as they say?
How old was he when we saw that beautiful hug in the jungle? On I'm a Celeb?
5 or 6.
5?
Yeah.
Far out.
Prep, I know. But he is doing exams at the moment in Year 9. And so he is at home now. He just got home. Because you know how you get those delicious spring days when you let out of school early after an exam. It makes it all worth it.
It does.
And he's just texted me a photograph of the spread that he's made himself for lunch. I've sent it to you, and I want you to talk us through it. This is a 14-year-old.
Oh, wow.
He can belong to nobody but me. Please.
There are 3 different vessels involved. We have a plate with, is it bruschetta?
Yes.
On 2 slices of what I'm imagining is Philippa's sourdough.
It is Philippa's sourdough
There is
with Massimo bocconcini and fresh vine-ripened tomatoes and basil.
Beautiful. On the side, we have a bowl of exactly what you just said, I imagine, to top up the toast.
A caprese, yes.
A caprese.
Yes.
And then a full bowl of beautifully red, delicious strawberries.
I mean, when I was 14, I was not dining like that, let me tell you.
What an absolute king.
Saladas and Vegemite for me at that age.
I'll take Leo's lunch.
Unbelievable.
Hey, coming up next, we're going to play a round of Mystic Chrissy.
Specsavers is helping Chrissy with her mystical visions. Should have gone to Specsavers.
Mystic Chrissy.
I'm full of the spirit of the mystics. Kiana, welcome.
Thank you. Hi.
You are quite short, aren't you, Kiana?
Yes.
How short? 5'2".
You're very close. 5'3".
Who is the educator around you? A teacher, a carer, primary teacher, kindergarten teacher, creche educator?
I have an auntie.
That's who I'm picking up.
This is how John Edwards does it.
Teresa.
Yes.
No. Is her name Teresa, Kiana?
Yeah.
No, you're lying. I can see Chrissy's thrilled with you. You're just lying to go along with Chrissy.
No, I'm serious.
Her name is Teresa.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, what sort of naysaying, unsupportive child do I have in here? There is an old PC or Mac, no, definitely a PC in your house, and you've been meaning to put it on the hard rubbish, but you're worried about the files getting out.
Yes.
No, are you just Kiana, let me just stop down here. You don't just have to agree with everything she says. We want a true reading. You need to be honest and say no sometimes, okay?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
All right. Next, Mystic.
Christmas is coming, Kiana, and you are going to arrive. No, you're not hosting. You will arrive somewhere, and you're going to be bringing your signature dish.
I am hosting, so that one is
That's
a bit
wrong.
off.
Okay.
I'm hosting.
I feel like I've written down Christmas special tart / pie / dessert.
Trifle would be a bit closer.
Trifle.
So you are correct on dessert.
Christmas dessert. Who around you wears Estee Lauder beautiful?
My mother.
Wow.
Jack,
You've got it.
I've
I can
written all
see
of
it.
these down.
You tapped into Kiana before we even got on the phone with her.
I can see a lot of soft toys around you, Kiana. Somebody collects them, or there's a special order that they've got to go in, or
Or you're short and still play with them.
No, my sons do that exact thing.
like they're on the bed or on the chair, but they've got to be in a special order.
And they're along their bed in order.
Good, Mystic. You're very in tune with Kiana. I'll give you that.
Kiana, I'm going to have one last hit here. No one has used the word vivacious to describe you.
Absolutely not.
You have got yourself the haul of a lifetime from Specsavers. It is a voucher for a pair of glasses or sunnies, which you're going to need coming into summer, and $250 cash. Don't blow it all on soft toys. Thanks,
Thank you.
Kiana.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
It's Chrissy time at Priceline Pharmacy, and you're sure to find a little something for everyone, from fragrances and gifts to a new party look. Give great gifts, feel fab, and love paying less. That's the Chrissy spirit.
Head in store or online at priceline.com.au. The Chrissy Swan Show.
I love working with you, Jack, because you help me out with so many questions that I have about everyday life. You've helped me with click and collect,
Yes.
which I deeply did not understand, but now I do. And you've also helped me decipher the rating system on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's right.
Because if I see that something is 92% rotten tomatoes, then I would say that that is a bad thing. But that it turns out to be a good thing.
It's trickery.
So I'm asking you to please explain. Please explain. Something about Instagram's been bothering me. And if you know the answer to this, please do give us a call. 13 24 10. Tom is waiting for your call. Can you explain to me the difference between the folders in the DMs, and why can't I just have them all come to one place, primary messages, where I can get them all? Because as it is, there's primary,
Yeah.
there's general,
Yep.
there's requests, and then you've got to scroll down to the bottom of requests and go to hidden messages and then get them.
Well, I've also now got channels.
Yeah, I've got channels, but I don't even know what that is. I just completely slipped past that.
You'll catch up to that in like a year.
Why? What is the
Okay.
difference? And why are some people hidden and some people aren't?
Let me start with that. So obviously you've got your message requests that come from people that you don't follow back. So
Right.
when, like, for example, you know, if a listener messages you, it would go into your request, someone that you don't follow back.
Yes.
And then you go in and you
I have to accept each and every one.
accept, correct.
Do I follow them then? Or am I just accepting?
No, you're just accepting the message. When you do hit accept, though,
Yes.
what it will give you the option to do is put it in primary or general. So anyone that messages me in my Insta requests, I will put into general.
You snob.
I knew you were going to say that.
Oh my
and then,
God.
for example, when you DM me, obviously you're always at the top of mine.
Obviously.
You're in my primary. Then, in requests at the bottom,
Can I just interrupt you for a second? You know how lately on Instagram they'll go, the first person in your list when you hit
the memes,
return,
yeah.
is going to get drunk with you on Negronis
Yeah.
in Positano. The first person on your list is going to an insane asylum for summer, and it's
Always
always
me.
you.
always probably true.
It's always you.
So, in your hidden requests, then, Swanee,
Yeah.
they are generally things that Instagram has detected as spam or words that you have blocked out. I'm not sure if you've got blocked out words.
Oh God, I don't have blocked out words. I love all words.
Well, so some people, say for example, I don't know why some of mine go to declines.
yeah. So why? I don't understand it.
Well, like Craig says, hey mate, just want to say I'm a massive fan of the show. You've got a really great voice. That's gone to my hidden request. That's not fair.
Oh my God, as if you'd put a block on the words massive fan. Or massive.
But then this one I would. I invite you all to today was chaotic. Please ask me on this state.
Yes, I know.
So
there are
the-
all those ones with a lot of like tongue emojis and stuff, and they're deleted. But most of the people are just coming in going,
Yeah.
"Oh, I loved your chocolate ribble recipe. Have you tried the raspberry shortcake?" I don't understand it. I want to streamline.
Well, I think you just always stay on all then, because then all should bring everything up.
I didn't know that existed.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Have you seen my socials going off about the vanilla that I put in the chocolate ripple cake from yesterday?
Yes, and I wasn't alone in having not tried the chocolate ripple cake. So many people reached out to you and said they hadn't either.
So I pulled the trigger on an emergency vlog.
saw.
Please go to Chrissy Swan on Instagram and enjoy it. But in the meantime,
Who am I? A queen in the kitchen? Could be. Now find your queen vanilla in the baking aisle to discover how a little queen does wonders in your bakes.
What's my name?
Who is it? Chrissy Swan's Who Am I?
Jack's suddenly got the giggles, Daniel. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hello, how you going, guys?
So good. Do you know how this works, my love?
I certainly do. I listen every day, Chrissy. I've been a fan since I'm a celebrity, so I listen every day.
Oh, God bless you. You must have been like 6 years old when I was on I'm a Celebrity.
I was a young'un, but yeah, I've known that you've been awesome, so I've been listening ever since.
Listen, I don't want to muddy the waters in terms of segments, but do you drive a Ford Ranger?
Oh, I don't. My mum does, but I'm a Holden Commodore boy.
Ah, of course you are, Daniel.
What do you do for work, Daniel?
I'm a mobile car detailer out here in Melton.
Can I get your number, please?
Same.
You certainly can. I will detail both your cars, even if I don't win anything. So
Yes!
I'm happy to take care of you.
Oh, my God. I love this. I'm going to make sure that you win something. I don't know what it'll be. This is how it works. I've got $500 cash for you, Daniel, but I'm going to take away $100 every time you get one wrong. Let's go. I started my career in an acid jazz band called Crisp. No one's going to know this. Don't, beat yourself up about that because literally nobody knows this.
I knew this.
I would have no clue.
Clue number 2 for $400 cash.
Since then, I've worked with scores of singers, including Rihanna, Flo Rida, and The Weeknd.
Jay-Z.
No.
I like the guess, though. Clue number 3 for $300.
In a move that many found quite unusual, I recently had a facelift.
We talked about it.
No idea.
I attended Adelaide High School.
So a singer from Adelaide, maybe?
Jimmy Barnes.
No, but that is a great guess, Daniel. Having said that, I'd love to hear the collaboration between Flo Rida and Jimmy Barnes.
Clue number 5 for $100 cash.
I like to swing from a chandelier.
See ya.
Yeah!
Yes!
Look, it's $100, all right? It's
More than
$100.
I've got.
It's $100 for you, and I'm going to get your number, and you're going to come.
What?
You're going to come and detail. You're going to come and. How dare you? This is a young man that's watched me eat locusts on national television. Daniel, I am going to get you to detail my car, and I'm going to pay you double what you normally charge.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
And
I'd be honoured.
And so is Jack.
Nah, Chrissy's paying.
Chrissy's clickbait.
Now, 50 Cent.
Fitty.
50.
He's wild on Instagram, 50 Cent.
Has he ever done a better song than In the Club?
Probably not. I think he peaked there.
Has he done any other song? Like,
I mean...
is that it? Like, do you go to a 50 Cent concert?
Well, that's a really good question.
Yeah.
He did a bit of acting. He was in Power and he was producing TV
You
shows.
don't go to a concert for that.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's like one song. But anyway, look, I'm not here to judge 50 Cent and his career. He's a lovely man, I'm sure. And he brought us into club.
So that's enough.
Which is, you know, it doesn't matter if he never releases anything else. But he's touring London. And he had a very special surprise guest there. Now, I'm going to tell you who it is. It's Ed Sheeran. And it feels like, I don't know if Ed's just desperate to get out of the house because he's got 2 small children there now. But he's making a habit of turning up and crashing people's weddings and people's concerts. Eminem, he just turned up. Taylor Swift just turned up.
Turned up as like a clown to one of Taylor's
Like,
concerts.
it's okay to stay at home and watch Netflix sometimes.
Or just like go book a hotel room, bro, and don't tell the partner or kids if you want to get away.
Have a listen to what the very unlikely pairing of 50 Cent and Ed Sheeran sounds like.
I'm gonna turn it up even more. Ladies and gentlemen, hands up. I want to see everybody hands up. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It sounds like
Yeah!
It sounds like Big Craig and Lefty have taken over the PA system of the Toowoomba RSL.
It does.
And that's not good.
Ed is soft and fluffy. You don't need 50 Cent in the background going, yeah!
Having said that, that is a song that can be performed that other people will know that's not in the club in 50 Cent's concert. So maybe he's not as stupid
It's a
as we
win-win.
think he is. Let's move on to this unbelievable story. An intact fly. A fully intact fly has been found buzzing around inside a Missouri man's intestines during a routine colonoscopy. I mean, the image is of what you can imagine is a big fleshy tube, which is the colon.
I can't believe we've got a real photo of it.
It is a proper fly. It's like it's been pulled off a windowsill and put up this man's bum. It is perfectly intact.
It almost looks like it could still be alive.
I think it is.
It doesn't look lifeless because its wings look a little spread, like there's a wingspan there.
And it's got some great colour. Also, the colon is looking very, very good.
Very well.
And doctors confirm that there is absolutely nothing wrong with this man, apart from the fact that there is a living insect inside his body.
Do we know how it got there?
They think that he ate it in lettuce.
Okay.
But what I want to know is, did he eat it whole, or did he eat it as a larvae and it hatched in there?
And there's like grown in there.
It's like the worst case scenario of a nursery rhyme. You know, I don't know why she swallowed a fly. I guess she'll die.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Now, for fear of annoying anybody that's sweltering at the moment, like our dear Adelaide listener got mad at me last week for saying it was a beautiful day when it was very hot. It looks to be a very nice day everywhere today, all across this fine land.
And because people get mad when it's scorching hot somewhere, Perth, we feel for you because it's super hot there.
It's 35, but there's beautiful beaches.
The best.
Yes.
Hey, Swanee,
Yeah.
one of my favourite actors, Leonardo DiCaprio, I reckon I'd say my all-time favourite film is The Wolf of Wall Street.
Really, I wonder why.
He's
Only morally bankrupt, capitalist nightmare. Sorry, keep going.
He's sat down for an interview, and much like you, he is about to, well, you already have, but he's about to turn 50.
Yes.
And he's revealed he wants to accomplish one more thing before turning 50. What do you think it is?
I know what it is.
What?
Date a girl over 25.
No, but that would be a big feat.
Okay, a real one. Date a girl over 35.
No.
Date a girl over 45.
No.
No, okay, well, what is it then?
How boring is this? One more movie. Just one more. That's what he
As
said.
if he's going to stop at one. Al Pacino's basically a ghost and he's still making films.
Right? He said, good question. You know what? Just one more movie. One more.
Whatever.
Shut
Whatever,
up, Leo.
Leo.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
Oh, yeah. Do we have any treats in the bum bag today?
No treats, Swanee, but I'm sure if you feel like putting a Priceline voucher in, we could do that. Tom says yes.
I think we should.
Yeah, we're up and
because-
about. Let's do it.
Yes, I love a little treat in my bum bag. Erin, are you excited about winning a bum bag with a treat in it?
Very much so.
And Laura, how do you feel about a little treat in your bum bag?
So excited.
Good on you, mate.
What treats do you have in yours, Swanee?
Oh, I've got lots of treats in mine. I can't talk about those.
Let's get to the quiz.
Erin and Laura, your names are your buzzers. It's the best of 5, being the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game and will walk away with a bum bag with a treat in it. Let's go. Question number 1. The CEO of which telco stood down at the start of this week? They had a big controversy.
Laura.
Yes, Laura?
Optus?
Yes.
Jerry won't be happy.
Yeah.
Her name is Kelly Bayer Rosmarin, and she's looking for work. Question number 2. What is Banksy famous for?
Erin.
Yes, Erin?
Art.
Correct. Yes. You've got to say graffiti, street art.
I was.
I like just art is fine.
You're both on the scoreboard.
13 years ago today, the album My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was released. Who does this album belong to?
One of the great albums.
Yeah.
No.
It's Kanye, also known as Ye. Question number 4. What 2 colours are used in the logo for the NRL team, the Brisbane Broncos? Come on, Erin.
I just moved to Queensland, so Erin.
Yes, Erin.
Maroon and yellow?
Yes, I'll accept it. It's gold. Please don't call
Gold.
us. It's, judge's discretion.
Alrighty, 2 points to Erin, 1 to Laura. This next one is for the win, Erin.
Chrissy Marsh, Sally Obermeader and Nicole O'Neill star on which Australian reality show? Oh dear. This does not bode well for the franchise. It is The Real Housewives of Sydney.
Question number 6.
The G-Wagon is a luxury car from which manufacturer?
Erin.
Yes.
Aaron?
Mercedes-Benz.
It is Mercedes-Benz, and you have won. I used to call my grandmother's Toyota Corolla the G-Wagon. Hey, you've got a very special bum bag.
Thanks, Chrissy.
You've got a very
Thank you so
special bum
much.
bag with a Priceline Pharmacy voucher in it. Let's get out of here. I think we're going crazy.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
I saw Missy Higgins singing that song sort of a cappella at her piano. Am I really loose and crazy today?
It's so chaotic, Chrissy.
What I'm saying is, follow Missy Higgins, the woman that brought a scar on Instagram. She sings beautiful pop songs.
What
on
business does
Instagram.
Missy Higgins have singing Lizzo?
She's amazing.
Okay.
What do you mean? Anyone can sing anything. Anyway,
Stick to Scar.
It's the Chrissy. That is a great song.
Tune.
Chrissy Swan Show on Nova. I just, when I hear a song and it reminds me of something, I need to mention it.
I know, I'm here for it. I love it. I love it.
Your face says up.
Keep the contributions coming.
I saw something on Instagram, not Missy Higgins singing a Lizzo song, something else. It was on Batuta Advocate, which I love.
The best.
Batuta Advocate seem to have like an insight into all the things that you think secretly but haven't said to anyone.
Yeah, it's fantastic like that.
Oh, so clever.
They know their audience too with that sort of stuff. I know exactly what you mean. I remember for years not understanding what it was
Yeah, I know.
and thinking it was just some legit funny
I think I remember
service.
you bringing me a story going, this has been published on
I did! On
It's a
Chrissy
parody.
Sermon Brownie, that's right.
the parody.
How embarrassing. What a great producer.
Oh, God, that is so funny. And I remember looking at you like, is this part of a giant ruse?
Oh,
Anyway, we don't know things until we know them.
correct.
But this one really spoke to me because I've never heard anybody mention that a man born into a family of girls, a man that only has sisters, is a different sort of man. And I have long believed this. And the
Right.
headline says, bloke with multiple sisters breaks norms by not being a spoilt baby. I don't really know what that headline means. But what it is saying is that a man who is in a family of two, preferably more sisters, 2 or 3 sisters, and you're the only boy in there, you are a different sort of man. If I'm at a function or like if I meet a new boss and he drops that he has 3 sisters, I'm in.
Really?
That is a green flag to me. You it's like snakes and ladders. Straight away, you climb the ladder.
Right to the top.
In my opinion.
What about
of you.
I've got one sister. Is one not enough? You need to have.
One's not enough.
Okay.
No, one's not enough. You need 2, but preferably more than 2, and you need to be the only boy. It is a very special, magical unicorn situation.
I love that this is like almost your green flag.
It is absolutely my great
I want to
flag.
hear from people. 13, 24, 10. Let's throw this out. If you are a male with 2 or 3 or 4 sisters,
Yes.
give us a call, 13, 24, 10, because let's chat to someone, get to know them, and see if they also think your theory is correct.
because I know it is correct. I don't need anybody to tell me that. But I want you to talk to these magical unicorn men and see if you can identify what it is about them.
Look, it does track because I guess growing up with that sort of feminine energy, you would learn how to treat a woman correctly. You would learn the right things.
That's right, and nothing shocks you.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Batuta Advocate, in their unbridled honesty and tapping into the psyche of society, have hit on a green flag that I have that I didn't think anyone else would share or know. Turns out that I'm wrong. I think if you are a man with lots of sisters, you are special. You are a special sort of person. And I don't know why. I don't know what I'm basing it on. I can't think of, I know Joel Creasy has 2 sisters. But I just feel like if I'm talking to somebody and I really like them, and then they say, oh, I've got 4 sisters or 3 sisters, I always go, right, okay, well, that makes sense.
Straight to the top.
Yeah, I love it.
I think you're onto this, but I've never heard this theory and I love it. So we've asked for men to call that have 2 sisters or more.
Or more.
And I want to suss them out and see if your theory rings true. Let's go first to Gav. G'day, Gav.
Hi, Gavin.
Hi, how you going?
Good. How many sisters have you got?
I've got 2 sisters.
All right.
I actually grew up in a house full of women, so it was 2 sisters, my mum and my grandma.
Okay, oh my God, you are an absolute purebred, Gav. Do you feel like you've got an edge over other men?
Oh, a little bit. I've also got 2 daughters now, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
So, Gav, having 2 daughters, do you think you sort of are a better father having grown up with women all around you to 2 daughters?
Oh, look, to be honest with you, a little bit, yeah, because you've heard, obviously, the expression, daddy's little girls.
Yeah.
But for some reason, like for the first, say they're 7 and 10 now, but for the first 6 years of their lives, they were sort of like drawn to me because I was sort of not so much the fun parent, but sort of the friend and the parent at the same time.
Yes. I
love that.
The parent, I call it.
That's an important role.
All right, let's go on to Clayton. Clayton, how many sisters have you got?
I've got 3 older sisters.
Oh my God. Okay, so you are magical, Clayton, because not only do you have 3 sisters, they're all older, and you were the youngest.
Yes. That's
bang,
correct.
bang, perfection.
How did you find that growing up, Clayton?
Yeah, I mean, obviously a bit different. I was sort of the doll or the little baby for them all, so they sort of painted my nails, did my makeup, and
Clayton,
all
they
that sort of
wouldn't
stuff.
have believed it. How much older are they than you?
So I've got oldest one 10 years older, and then 8 years older, and then 4 years older, or 3 years
it would have been like a dream, their own baby doll
And
arriving.
Clayton, like when you have mates that are around you or like, they know you've got 3 sisters, do you find they come to you for like girl advice, having known your situation?
No, not necessarily. I mean, never really had like a lot of girlfriends growing up, so I suppose I'd probably go to more of the partners, the boys with the
Yeah, okay.
I mean, look, the girls don't know what they're missing with your pedigree there, Clayton, the last of 4 and all girls. Do you feel inside, though, that you are special?
I feel like I do.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Yes, Clayton.
Alrighty, let's finish with Toby. Toby, you are one of 5. You have 4 older sisters.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm one of 5. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I don't even know where to begin.
I'm still 20, so it actually helped me a lot socially. I kind of knew where to tread when it came to girls in terms of what to say, what not to say.
Yes.
Because I've always had girls kind of like picking me up if I didn't,
That's it.
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
So you've had like an intensive course.
I've had a training camp.
Yes, Toby.
And Toby, do you notice if you've got mates around that are sort of not treating women right or speaking how they should, that you sort of pull them up on it?
Well, it's more like if I have mates who have just got brothers from them, but they'll just say things that they might think like a go, but aren't really a go because they don't have sisters, so they don't know.
Yes, Toby. And just one more question.
Yeah.
Like our previous caller, do you, in your quiet moments, think, I'm really special?
I know I'm special.
Yes, Toby!
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Now, I'm ashamed to say that I have not seen Big Little Lies.
That is a huge miss from you.
I know, and so many people have told me that.
Jump on Binge and watch it, Swanee.
I feel like I don't need to because there's always so many headlines and
No, you do.
snippets and everything.
You do. Reese Witherspoon you love.
I do.
She's fantastic in it. So is Nicole Kidman, weirdly. Like,
Can
she's
I
really
confess,
good.
I don't love watching Nicole Kidman on screen.
I know, I do. It's unpopular, but I do. But you will love it. And the soundtrack. You love your music like
I do.
me. The soundtrack is fantastic.
All
But
right.
There's only 2 seasons, so you'll be able to smash it out easily.
All right, I might give that a go this weekend. But the reason I'm talking about it is because Nicole Kidman has casually let slip that there will be a new season,
Yes.
a 3rd season of Big Little Lies. Does it say when it's coming out?
Well, I feel like they probably aren't even in production if she's just...
Well, that's all right.
slip.
So I've got time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've got time. Now, please, let us not bury the lead. As Mamma Mia, the website said, Enrique Iglesias is currently on tour and it's going very, very badly. This man...
The way you move on the floor.
Imagine him being straining on the toilet and then listen to this again. It's like he's been on holiday in Bali and he's overdone it on the Imodium and then he can't go for 4 days. Anyway, that's him on a good day. That was when we loved Enrique Iglesias. He's touring. He sounds like this.
What's up, baby? Baby, I like it.
It's so bad, but I heard that audio and I thought, I've heard that somewhere before.
La 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 la.
Enrique song.
I like it. La la la.
He sounds like Elmo.
He does. Wait, we've got one more grab of him
Okay,
singing
great.
really badly.
What?
That is awful.
It is so funny. In fact, that sounds like you singing Robin Dancing on My Own at my place about 7 years ago at 3 a.m. It's uncanny.
I was better.
You were better. Anything's better than that. I'm sad that I won't get to see him because I would love to go to a concert and just watch that train wreck.
Seriously.
That is fun.
That's fun. And also, I hope he sees these headlines and doesn't feel disheartened. Keep touring, Enrique, because we want to see you.
You are listening to The Chrissy Swan Show. We are going to be back tomorrow.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.